Alrighty guys, welcome back. This is episode 2 of my farming simulator Let's Play. Last time we sort of harvested that crop there, all the wheat, and we took it over to the store. We tried to figure out what we were going to do next. And I think I settled on that we are going to buy a plow. So we're going to go over and we're going to store our cultivator in the shed, because I don't need that right now. We're not going to use it. Just drop that there, and alright, we're going to unfortunately invest in a plow, and that's going to take a whole bunch of our money away. So we're going to go ahead and buy the cheapest one. We'll upgrade later on if we need to, which we definitely will, but we just can't afford to pay all that quite yet. So oh, that's interesting. I guess I can lease the wow, why is my money going down so fast? Like, it's going down fairly slow there, and I click on this, we're fine, and then I click on this. Oh, that's, yeah, see, my money's ticking down like crazy right now. I don't know why. I guess time must get sped up when I'm in the shop screen or something. Or no, and I guess, what is going on? Oh, maybe he was making a turnaround halfway on the field, and maybe I'm paying money for each seed I use as well. That could be what's going on. Alright, so we won't worry about that. We'll just, we'll go with our original plan. I guess we can lease it if we want for this plow. I'm trying to think if it makes sense cost-wise to lease the plow and just use it on these 3 fields, or buy it. I think we're going to end up buying it because obviously we're going to have to use it more than once, and because it costs 13 grand to buy it. It costs 1,500 to lease it immediately, and then plus however many hours you use it, and then days and whatever. So I think it will pay for itself eventually. This could be a bad investment, but we'll find out. We're going to buy that. Yes. Oh, there goes half our money. Alright. I can fetch my purchase at the store. Where's the store? Store. Oh, there's a store. Oh man, it's all the way down by Gomez Ridge again. Alright. Well, if I have to go pick that up, let's see, if that's a plow, I don't think I can, I mean, I can load it onto the back of a flatbed. I can't load it onto a pickup. It needs to have controls on the back. You can't just hook it to a hitch. So I guess we have to take a tractor. Alright. It's going to be a little bit of a long drive, kind of bear with it. I'll sort of talk as we go, and we'll just sort of figure things out together. We're going to motor on down in our tractor and pick up the plow, and then we're going to come back and see what we can do. Because we have 2 fields that need plowed, and 1 that we're busy seeding right now that we can't plow until we're done. But I should have, that's my fault, I should have read that earlier. But we know for the future, so. Alright, I think I make a right up here. What are those? Are those sunflowers? Those are really nice. Whoa. Well, at least I don't think we'd be breaking any speed limits in this tractor. Nice leisurely 25 miles an hour. Should probably turn on my 4-ways if I don't have them on. There we go. 25 miles an hour. Alright, now we're in the speed limit. The shop should be somewhere up here. I think the shop might be down that road that I accidentally turned onto to get to Gomez Ridge originally. That road that I was like, oh, this isn't it, and I drove across the sidewalk. Pretty sure that leads down to the shop. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go down there next time. And we'll go find where our plow is at. I gotta say, even though the money's ticking down, I'm really happy with the option to hire workers to do some of the more tedious farm work, because that way you guys get to see me play more, and I get to play more instead of, you know, just doing rows on crops the entire time. So, yeah, I think this is the shop up here. Oh, yes it is. Oh, excuse me, person. Way to look left and right. I gotta turn in there. There we go. Alright. So our plow is there. I think... Yeah, we already bought it, right? So... I should just be able to hook it right up. Alright, yeah, we got that on our 3-point hitch, and we are good to go. Wow, that's actually incredibly detailed. I am impressed with that. Somebody clearly loves their farming implements, because that is exactly what that looks like in real life. Good for them. Alright. I guess I never actually checked out the shop while I'm here. Oh, that's the actual shop menu. My one-stop destination for acquiring new machinery and for selling old machines. Newly bought equipment always appears in the space next to this building. Okay, so that's kind of unfortunate. That means every time I buy something, I'm gonna have to go from my sort of command center all the way in the center of the map, all the way back to this shop and back again. I wonder if there's some way to streamline that later on. I don't know. Engineers are always looking for shortcuts. That's the good and the bad things about us. I get impatient. I want to do things quick, and I want to do them the best they can be. So I have a feeling there's probably some other way to do that. What's this? Here I can sell or customize my vehicle. Okay. Well, I don't want to sell anything. I don't want to customize anything. I don't even think I have anything that can be customized at the moment. So we're gonna hop in the tractor again. What does allow create fields? Oh, no way. I can expand my fields by plowing. That's cool. I wonder how far I can expand. I wonder if I can join some of my fields into larger fields. They're surrounded by dirt roads right now, which is kind of unfortunate. But like 5 and 9 up there, I bet I could join those. Let's see, other ones I might join. I might join 22, 23, and 24. No, 22, 23, and 24 have a main road in between them. I might join 22 and 23. I think that's about it. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of farms fields I'd want to join on there, but we're going to limit it to fields. I think that's what I want. Alright, and we're off. Got our plow behind us. See, here comes this car coming up behind me, and it's just gonna like hit me. Whatever car, go around me. Yeah, you. Alright. After that guy passes me, we'll get back in the left-hand lane. We got a while. I'll just stay in the right. Whoa, maybe not. AI needs to learn how to drive. There should have been a stop sign there or something. You kidding me? I think this is the road I want up here. Yep. Alright, we're going to take a screeching left-hand turn across all lanes of traffic and head on up the road here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am terrible at plowing things in real life and probably in the game too. So, we may just have the NPCs sort of sort this one out. Maybe I'll take 1 or 2 passes just to see how it works, but alright, so we're going to lower the plow. That's all dug in. Hopefully we don't start creating a field. Nope, we're good. That's cool. It actually makes sound as it's like digging into the crops in the ground. I don't know if you can hear that. Kind of hear that faint crunching sound as it's going across the ground there. Oh god. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say plows are strange. They stick out of the side of your vehicle. Really hard to get them situated how you want. Alright, we're going to make one more pass, and then we're going to let the AI do this, because this is a really thin plow, and this is going to take a while, so... Alright, so we hired our worker. We're going to exit the vehicle. Oh my god, worker, what are you doing? Drives like a maniac. Alright. Alright, and he's off. It's actually pretty cool. Different textures for all of the different types of dirt, depending on what you do to a field. And I mean, you can see the tire tracks back here where they've been driving around. I saw it there for a second. Maybe the tire tracks go away, but very interesting overall. I like it a lot. So he's gonna work at that. This guy is still working on this field. Holy cow. Alright. Got that, got that. Well, now what do I do? That is the question. What do I do? Oh god. Why am I negative 61? Oh, I guess I have a loan I have to pay back. Well, that sucks. That's just like Real farming. Always loans. Always loans. Alright, so he's going to plow that. He's going to get rid of all that scrap on the field. And then once he does that, we'll be ready to seed it with something else. We'll probably do wheat again on this field. Just because I don't want to get too many of the same crops and have a market crash. That would be bad. Let's have a look. Alright, yeah, he's almost got that field planted up there. We do have a field that's cultivated, so we're going to have 3 different fields we have to plant. Oh, I should get out of the way. That's interesting. That doesn't actually stop time. I thought it did. Alright. So, if we look at needs plowing, we can see that field, whatever field we're on here, this one, kind of blocked by our helper, but you can see that strip right here where he's going around and plowing. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. Now, cultivated, fertilized. I think we may need to fertilize this field. That could very well be. We'll have to find out. That is the question. How are we going to fertilize that? Do I even have enough money for a sprayer? Oh gosh, 24 grand. That's kind of nice, actually, that they could have started us off and kind of tricked us by giving us something that can do sunflower, soybean, beets and stuff like that that we couldn't harvest. But they started us off with a really nice sower, and good for them. I'm happy with that. Let's try to investigate a sprayer. Looks like there's only 4. And that's not even a sprayer. That's just an added tank, so I don't have to keep going back and refilling. Well, that's a dilemma. Dilemma. I've got 13 grand. Not a whole bunch to do anything. What to do? Well, I guess while that thing is working on plowing the field, we're gonna have to do another pass this, by the way. Looks like we're leaving the edges there. But that's okay. That's okay. These trees right here bug me because they're right in the middle of 3 fields, and that's right in the spot where I'm either going to want another equipment shed, I'm going to want to put a building, or I'm going to want to turn my equipment around. And it makes no sense to have trees right there. So we might look into getting rid of those. See what I can do about that. Under forestry. Do I have anything? Alright, that is a stump grinder. It's actually pretty cheap. That's not too bad. That's a tree saw. I could put those on a tractor. I have a feeling that would be more of a pain than it would be worth. Got a wood chipper there. Got a logging trailer. Yeah, those are all way too expensive. Um, oh wow, that is a really cool machine, by the way. That Scorpion King, really really nice machine. Uh, if you can't tell from the 317 grand price tag, I don't even think I could lease that if I wanted. No, I can't. 34 grand to lease it. Yikes. Um, how much is a chainsaw? Oh, that's not bad. 1 grand for a chainsaw. I bet we could chainsaw those down. We'd still have the stumps, but I could worry about those later. That's not a huge deal. Alright, let's, yeah. What brand? What brand? It doesn't make a difference. Just kind of like a personal preference thing. I think I'm going to go with the Husqvarna chainsaw because it's the one I have and it's never failed me yet. So it shouldn't fail me on this game, right? I just lost 2 grand for a wage payment and 1 grand for a new vehicle. Who am I paying wages? I'm paying you by the hour, right? Whatever. This guy has 2 more passes, it looks like. Yeah, 2 more, and then I'll be done. So I can stop paying out the pocket for that. I don't even have, I was about to go to the store to pick that up, but I already have it. Well, that's nice of them, because that's a long way to go just for a chainsaw. Alright. Let us, you know, I'm not going to be able to hold barely anything in that pickup. I wonder if I can use the grain trailer as a lumber storage as well. Even though it's not really designed for that. I know it has those crossbars in the middle, but I'm hoping that there's not an invisible wall or something on the inside and we can fill that up. We'll find out. If it doesn't work, I can put it back. But I feel like this would save me some trips because I'm not going to get that whole tree in the back of this pickup. I gotta make sure that tree doesn't fall on my pickup too. Alright, let's park over here for now. And go ahead and cut down some trees. Oh, I can rotate it. Alright. I want to cut this thing right about there, angled down. No? Alright. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, that did it. That's going down. Nope. Oh boy. Well, I'm pretty sure I can't take damage. So, you know, we're just going to take this and yank it out from the bottom. Timber. Alright. So I got that. Yeah, we have a stump down there, but I can deal with the stump. I can't deal with a tree. I want to see if I can put this in there. Does that actually stay? Ah, yes. Alright. So this is going to be our unofficial logging trailer for now. Just because that's going to be easier. Now, I think I got to delimb this thing. Yeah, I do. I wonder... okay, yeah. It's going to be way easier just to do this. I know it looks kind of strange, but... I'm just going to crouch and run all the way up and down it. And at the end, we should have a wonderfully delimbed tree. Alright, so where's the top of this? I don't want that. It's too thin, too thin. Right here is what I want to cut off. Alright, this is just a junk piece of lumber. I can't imagine anyone wanting this, but we're gonna stuff it in the trailer anyway. I'm gonna have to kind of jump up on these things and drag them back into the trailer, but whatever works, right? Alright, we got that in there. I don't think I can cut logs that big for the rest of this trunk. That might be too heavy. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna try a piece about like here. I mean, in real life, I could wrestle that up. That shouldn't be a problem. Alright, cool. Glad to see my farmer's not a wimp. So we're gonna pile up in here. Put that down in, keep stacking them. Where's the end? Alright. Cut another chunk off about right here. This is pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. I did not expect Farming Simulator to let me remodel so easily, so this is nice. Oh, look at that. Perfect length. Alright. Oh god. little twitchy in the back of the grain trailer. Definitely was not designed to haul logs. Ooh, I didn't think about it. What do I have to get them? If I have to get them out of there, I wonder if I can just dump it. I wonder if I can say dump out the side and just tilt it on its side and have it all pour out. In an ideal world, that would be great. I don't know if the tipper opening is wide enough to let any of those logs through. Because that whole side of the trailer should be hinged. Like, I should be able to just unlock one of the sides, and that should be what it tips out of, but we'll find out if that's how it works or not. Oh, hey, that's cool. Does that not actually exist? Oh, okay, good. I'll be able to get those out then. I was worried about getting it under the crossbar. Alright, we won't worry then. Alright, so I got that. Where's that stump? Can I get that any flatter? Sorry, it's just some obsessions of mine I have to get as neat and orderly as possible. It's just what I do. Alright, that's as good as I can get with a crouching chainsaw. We'll go ahead and just throw the little stumps in the back. I don't think I have anything I really need to do with that. And oh boy. Now that is a tree. Alright. You know, while I'm doing this, before I get too involved in that, I know you're done, so... we are gonna go over, motor him on over to this field. And let's see, what do we want to have on this field? Can I do canola with my current header? I can, yeah. Okay. We're going to do some canola on this field. Just make sure that's actually canola. Okay. So we're going to lower it, and we're going to turn it on. We're going to ignore the fact that I started off crooked, and we're going to hire the worker and just let him do his thing. Alright, so we got that going. That guy's still working on plowing. How are you doing with the plow? You got a while yet. Alright. So we're good. Now we can cut that down while our worker is doing some other stuff. So, this is a big boy. Where do I want this to fall? Now if I did that right, which I'm not sure I did, that should fall right over that way. Or that might fall right on my car. You know what? As tremendously unsafe as that looks, I'm going to move this car around to the other side real quick. And then we'll yank that sucker out of there. Alright. Now it's going down. Yeah, I'm... Oh. Oh no. Don't tell me that fell right in the path of my Farmer Joe over here. Probably did. Alright, so that's going to block his turnaround almost immediately. Oh well. Best laid plans of mice and men, what can I say? Really, Helper C? Really? Alright, so I don't have much time to get that tractor out of the way, but I can get this guy moving again, because that tree's down. Because apparently Helper C can't drive the plow. I'll pull him right up alongside here. Pick up that little stump, throw it in the bag, and we'll worry about what to do after that. I gotta delimb this sucker before that cedar gets down here, which is kind of a race against time. Alright, hopefully that gives them enough room to turn around. If it doesn't, well, too bad. I'll have to wait till I'm done logging. Man, I actually cut that a little too long, didn't I? Well. Nothing another chop can't handle. Where'd my other piece go? I think it just vanished on me. Well, oh well. There's no way you're done, worker. Get over here and keep going. So much babysitting. Alright. We'll clean that field up after he gets done with it anyway. The AI is more just a helper than an actual solution. But oh, thank goodness I cut that off. He barely avoided that. Alright. It's a little hard to work the chainsaw sometimes, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I think I cut that one too long too. Oh, I was so good in the beginning, and now look at me, falling apart. Oh no, look at that. That's actually perfect again. That one is not. Alright. Just cut the sucker in half. That'll be good. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, this is the cheapest logging truck I've ever bought. It's, I'm sure the developers were probably not thinking of people using this as a logging vehicle, but I am cheap, and farmers make do with what they have, so... Object too heavy. What now? I mean, yeah, it'd be a little heavy, but you can pick that up. I guess those are fairly thick logs, aren't they? I didn't realize that tree was getting so thick. I also wonder if weight's a thing, because I have a lot of weight in that trailer. I wonder if my truck can even pull that. If not, I guess I can get a tractor to pull it. They can generally pull anything. Generally. Alright, that's a good sized log. I'm happy with that. We're actually going to use that as a template of sorts. No, not that one. Object too heavy. Or maybe we won't use that as a template. I can pick up this one, but I can't pick up this one? Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. I'm hoping this will get me some money, at least if it some decent firewood. So. I'm certainly not cutting it up into firewood size, but that's still too heavy. Are you joking, game? Whatever. Alright, now I can pick that up. We're just going to throw that in the back of the pickup. Those are small enough. Come here, little log piece. There you go. Man, we're down to 10 grand already. We gotta start making some money. You've completed your task. Well, you may think you completed your task, but I say you did not. We're gonna go ahead and do the strip on this side too, and then we'll be all good to go. Now we got a nice plowed field. Oh. You know what? We're just gonna leave that guy there for now and get back to chopping because I still got half a tree over here. Some of these objects too heavy things don't make any sense. Because now I have no choice but either cut that thing in half or like cut a chunk off it somewhere. I guess we're just kind of doing firewood size now, because, well, maybe a little larger than firewood, but it's kind of hard to judge the size these things are. This little pickup's gonna be getting a workout though when I try to take this to the lumber mill. I'll tell you what. See, but so much nicer already. Look at that. All this open space. Once I get these two trees out of the way, that will be golden. I hope those are actually going inside the trailer and not just falling out the other end. So I can't really see, they just sort of fall. Oh yeah, look at that. Almost got a full trailer. Too heavy, alright. Well, let's cut you in half and be done with it. Alright, got all that. Got my little tiny pieces in here. Alright, got that moved around so it's not going to go anywhere. And there's one more stump here I need to flatten off. You're the one. Or not. Maybe there's no flattening of you. Oh yeah, I can flatten that off. There we go. Good enough for me. Still a little crooked, but close enough to the ground I can swing implements over it without having to worry about hitting it. And that's what we want. So, let's find out if this sucker will actually drive. Oh man. Well, slowly. Alright, where do we gotta take this? Let's see. I'm gonna guess Stanton Sawmill. I think. Either way, that's where we're going. So, gotta get this thing turned around. I am so sorry, Pickup. You were not cut out to haul this type of load. Well, I missed the road, but we're gonna off-road it a little bit. Oh god. Well, I'm gonna very carefully off-road it. Alright, we got it onto the main road. I should be okay for here. No need to worry. We are going the wrong way again, though. Well, you know, either way, I guess it's about the same amount of distance. Not a huge deal. We'll just take a right up here, and then we'll just head all the way out past the town and take another right. I'm really hoping this will let me sell from the back of this. If not, I can tip them out on the ground and stack them somewhere if I have to. I don't really know how the selling mechanic works for wood. Really nice town though. Not a whole lot of like NPC life to it, but pretty detailed overall for, you know, a farming simulator. I'm pretty pleased with the game so far. Very entertaining. Alright, I think we're coming up on the turn here, yeah. Better slow up. Make sure everything's still in my trailer. Looks like it is. Oh god. No, I can't slow down. Oh, I can't slow down fast enough. Please don't bend. Please don't bend. Alright, cool. We're good. Let's make a tight left-hand turn. Motor on up this road. Did I lose any logs? Looks like I'm still good. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing I can't miss the sawmill from here. Says it should be right up the road. Oh, actually. Is that it? Down there? No, that's I don't know what that is, but not what I'm looking for. I should get on the right-hand side of the road, shouldn't I? Alright, so I'm at Maplefield Mill. Still not what I'm looking for, I think. Gotta keep chugging. Oh man, I slowed down and now it's hard to get going again. Going a nice, slow 21 miles an hour. There's what I'm looking for. I wonder if I have to unload it over there. Here you can sell wood logs. Straight logs and long pieces without branches earn you more money than short or bent ones. Okay. So... So what, exactly? What am I on? Oh, there we go. Do I just drive it in? Oh, that's cool. Alright. I like that. Not so much that. Alright. Now we got a dilemma, guys. We're going to... Well, first we're going to turn around before I really get stuck. And... I'll pull up on the left-hand side. Wonder if I'm close enough yet. Maybe I can keep turning. Turn, turn, turn. Turn. I gotta get another straight shot again. What I want to do is try to dump this on its side. I think right there ought to do it. So, I hope this works. Tip side left. Oh, of course, I can't tip it when I'm not on a tip point. Well, slightly aggravating that I can't do that, but I can just throw them off the truck. That works. Upsy daisy. Just vanish into thin air. Alright, well this was worth it. We're making about 300 a log, so... Sometimes even more. Come on, get over there. Alright. Couple more. But it'll take him right out of my pickup, which is interesting. I wonder if there's some sort of invisible barrier, kind of like where that cover comes onto this trailer, that blocks the simulation from seeing that there's actually something stored inside. But either way, still way easier doing this than taking 8 million trips back and forth with the pickup. So I think this was still the correct decision, in my book at least. Also a lot cheaper than, you know, renting a logging truck or something. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. There should be one more. 2 more. 3 more, actually. Didn't see that point down there. Oh man, this is a tough one to pick up. I guess it works if I throw it. Alright. Alright, there we are. So we actually made about 3 grand from that. I am satisfied. That was pretty good for 2 trees. And recoup some of that money we spent on the plow. So, unfortunately we still have about 2 more trees to cut down. I probably won't bore you guys with that because it'll be a whole bunch of the same thing I just did. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video here again, and then I will pick it back up after I get those 2 trees cut down, and we get some more space freed out there. And then we will decide what we're going to do next in Farming Simulator 17. Alright guys, so stay tuned for episode 3, and again, thanks for watching.